Greetings, earthlings, and all beings from all realms of existence. This is another magical production from the Magical Moonchild 444 saga. I am your honorable and yet humble host, son of a Sufi, and I welcome you. I welcome you all. Assalamu alaikum to my Muslim brothers and sisters. Ashalom to my Hebrew and Jewish brothers and sisters. Namaste to my Buddhist and Hindu brothers and sisters, and to all who identify with the greetings. Ashe and Otep to my brothers and sisters, and to all who identify with the greetings. Greetings to all of my Catholic brothers and sisters. Greetings to my Baptist brothers and sisters. Greetings to my Christian brothers and sisters. Greetings to all. Greetings to all beings from all realms of existence without exceptions to any. Greetings to my spiritualists. Greetings to my Wiccans. Greetings to my witches. Greetings to my warlocks. Greetings to my wizards. Greetings to my shamans. Greetings to my yogis. Greetings to my spiritual guides. Greetings to all beings in all realms of existence. All are welcome to tune in to this broadcast inside of this human experience in the simulation. So, as you guys see, I keep scratching my nose, right? And it's like it just started. Yeah, it's like it's just started. As soon as I press record, all of a sudden, my nose is really, it's like, you know, it tickles more than anything. It tickles more than anything. I don't know. So, I don't know if that's significant for somebody having some issues with your nose, right? Bismillah. So, as you guys see, right, I'm like getting it together. So, I'm sensing maybe there's been a little bit of disruption. Maybe there's been a little bit of distraction. Maybe there's been a little bit of scattered brain type of energy, just trying to get everything situated, right? Maybe you feeling like slightly overwhelmed. Yeah, it's like feeling slightly overwhelmed and trying to keep up with everything. Maybe something like that. Take it as it resonates. But definitely a busying, if you will. Yeah, like doing this and doing that. And then doing some of this and then doing some of that. Right? We're going to clear the energy with this with this love catcher. Right? You know how you have dream catchers? Yeah, this is like a love catcher. Look at it. It's absolutely beautiful. Right? Absolutely beautiful. It was gifted to me by a very close friend, right? And this is actually a form of magic, right? When you gift someone something, right? It's like the more they utilize it, the more you remain in their energy. And it's like you can stay in their energy without being with them. You place your energy with them through various gifts and whatnot. It is a very effective form of positive magic. Bismillah. So we are going to start. We're going to start right now. It's the eye. So you could be having some issues with and it's on the right side specifically, your eye and your nose. I don't know, take it as it resonates. I know maybe allergies or something like that. I'm picking up like allergies. Maybe your allergies are bothering you. Your eyes are watering and your nose is itchy. Your eyes are watering and your nose is itchy. Something like that. Take it as it resonates. So we have some some pretty beautiful. You got beautiful energy here, right? We have ascending lunar node. We have ascending lunar node, right? That's like an ascension to your every desire. That is you experiencing everything that God has destined for you to experience. You're experiencing everything that you have dreamed of experiencing. You are in complete alignment with your divine destiny. You're in complete alignment with your goals. You're in complete alignment with your goals, right? Yeah. Ascending lunar node. It is it's heading, it's being in alignment with your every desire. It is, I mean, it's like, yes. It's ascending lunar node represents growth, future potential, and the direction in which one is encouraged to move towards in this lifetime. Path aligned with your destiny manifests growth and future potential. The North Node is associated with the North Star of the soul, guiding individuals towards their highest potential and karmic lessons. It encourages stepping into uncharted territory, developing new skills, and embracing unfamiliar perspectives, right? Ultimately leading to personal and spiritual growth, provides the framework for souls working in this lifetime, guiding individuals towards fulfilling their life purpose. That is ascending lunar node. And forgive me for I felt as though I may not be able to elaborate it in that fashion, in that manner, to that extent, right? And I feel as though it is very important to deliver the message. The message is more important than my pride. The message is more important than how I may appear to some. The message is the utmost important, and for the respect of that, I felt propelled to give you guys that explanation, right? We also have the number one, right? So you could be a life path number one, the number one. You could be a life path number one. Your birthday could be in January, or your birthday could be on the first of any particular month, right? Or you could be beginning something. You could be starting a new chapter in your life. You could be starting the beginning of the rest of your life. You could be starting a new job. You could be starting a new direction. You could be taking a totally new direction. But this number 1 represents the beginning. Wow. Maybe you're in the process of ascending. Yeah, so what I saw was like someone like crouching down, but readying themselves to like jump and do a Superman and take off and fly, right? And with ascending lunar node also coming out in the energy of this read, I think it's absolutely a magical thing. It's an absolute magical thing that you are going through. Transformation, right? We have Leo energy. Oh, and with the number 1, again, with the number 1, with the possibility of a January birth, you could be a Capricorn or a Aquarius. Take it as it resonates. But we have Leo energy, right? We have Leo energy. Leo is the second half of July and the first half of August, right? So you could be a Leo, or you can have someone who's a Leo very close in your energy, or you could just be in some Leo energy, some lion-hearted energy. Lion-hearted energy. Yeah, it's like very confident, very sure of your capabilities, right? It's like having a sense of pride. It's like leadership skills, right? It's like being attractive also. Yeah, it's like being attractive also. But it's like, being able to lead, being king of the jungle, right? So king of the jungle. What is like king of the jungle is, so the lion, king of the jungle, right? But it's like you're not the biggest, right? So you have to know how to lead, right? It's a certain way you have to do it, right? You can't be just kind of like barking orders at people and things like that. It takes a certain level of charisma, right? In combination with that strength. And everyone does not have the charisma to be able to lead, because there is definitely a combination of charisma and strength in order to be able to lead, right? But the Leo represents, everything happy, right? It's connected to the sun energy. Leo is connected to the sun, and it represents joy and happiness and surety, like knowing that you are the king of the jungle, knowing that you are the strongest, and knowing that you will not accept defeat under any circumstances. That's what Leo energy is. Yeah, they not even thinking about losing. It's not even a something that they think about. Yeah, no, I promise you. That's how confident they are. They don't even calculate it into their equation. They are sure that they're going to win. It doesn't matter who they're playing, right? So you could be a Leo, or you could be in this Leo energy, in this unstoppable energy, in this I know I am going to win at all costs, no matter what. Ascending lunar node, life path number 1, natural born leaders. Natural born leaders who are known to change the world. Yeah. Life path number 1. Natural born leaders who are known to change the world for the better. So take it as it resonates. And with that, we're going to pull some Oracle cards. Wow, we got 3 crispy rings. So as I relocate the dice, everything stayed the same except for the astrological dice. The astrological dice just flipped from Leo to Cancer, right? So again, you don't have to necessarily be a Cancer. You could just be in some Cancer energy, which is like this loving, this motherly, I want to take care of this, and I just feel everyone's emotions and everyone. I just would like for everyone to be happy and get along, and just, this love for family. It's just this loving wanting to nurture and care and wanting to make sure that everyone is happy, but simultaneously wanting to ensure that your relationships are stable and safe. The Cancer, yes, she cherishes safety and stability within a relationship, right? That's the opposite of turmoil. That's the opposite of drama. That's the opposite of negative energy, right? That's what that energy embodies. The Cancer is known to be the nurturer of the zodiacs, right? So again, Cancer, very healing, very nurturing, very caring, very in tune with their emotions and connected to the moon, right? The Cancer literally has a moon cycle. So it's just it's a moonstral, right? It's like the equivalent to the menstrual for a female. And it doesn't matter if you're a female or a male, it applies to all Cancers. Their energy is directly connected to the moon, and they say, Cancers are moody. Yeah, it's directly connected to the moon and the fluctuations in the energy of the moon. All right. Bismillah. We will start with some. They say, hold on. What's that? Only the strong survive. And with Leo energy beginning to read, we got another one, right? With Leo energy beginning to read, strength is emphasized. And only the strong survive, right? So there's a need for us to be strong. There's a need for us to be strong at this moment, right? Stay strong. Whatever it is that you're going through, whatever it is that you got going on, you just gotta tough it out, right? And I know that you might be, an emotional person at times, maybe, but it's a need for you to tough it out right now at this very moment. One man's trash is another man's treasure. So don't worry about how other people feel about what you value. You value the things that are important to you. It might not be attractive to somebody else, but if you like it, then do what you enjoy, with whom you enjoy doing it with, and do it without hiding. You know, there is no need for you to weigh the way, for you to even, consider the way another person feels about the things that you value. If you are the smartest person in the room, find a different room. And that's not being mean. It's just like, and this could be, the room could just be your mind, right? If you feel as though you've reached a certain level of spiritual awareness, a certain level of, a certain level of whatever it is, go to the next level, take it to the next level, take it to the next level. There's always a next level. There's always a next level. Always. I promise you. God makes plans and we make plans, but God's plans always prevail. Yes. So the will of God is absolute perfection. And when you align yourself with that truth, anxiety will always escape you, because there's no need. There's no need to even think about it. Was it meant to happen? Yes. Is everything going to be all right? Yes. I promise you. God makes plans and we make plans, but God's plans always prevail, right? You might not have saw it coming. It might have caught you by surprise, but no matter what it was, I promise you that it was supposed to happen. Yeah, no, it was supposed to happen. Like that? Yeah, no, exactly like that. Yeah, because God is a little smarter. God is the smartest. Yeah, there's no, we don't question why, how. Life is short, and tomorrow is not promised. Now, this individual, I've always liked him, always liked his music. Very controversial. But I heard a quote that he said, and maybe he heard someone else say it before, maybe he didn't. I don't, but I heard a quote from Kanye West that said, live every day as if you are not going to wake up in the morning, right? And that struck me as it is about, I think, honestly, the most powerful motivation that I've ever felt. Live every day as if you were not going to wake up in the morning. Life is short and tomorrow is not promised. So let's make good of it. Let's make good of it. Yes, let's utilize our days effectively and efficiently. One track mind, sex, money, and drugs. Yeah. Sex, money, and drugs. That's all they thinking about. Why? Because you a sexy motherfucker. So all they think about is sex, money, and drugs. Right? All they thinking about is sex, money, and drugs. And if it's you thinking about sex, money, and drugs, you know, might want to step out of that. Oh, okay. So it ain't you. Okay? But you got somebody in your energy that is one track mind, sex, money, and drugs, right? So if you feeling like, oh man, they acting like all they want to do is and woo. It's feeling like all they want to do is and woo. If don't question it. Yo, that's all they want. That's all they want. Hey, they might. Hey. People will entertain a little bit of your stuff in order to fulfill their each and every desire. One track mind, sex, money, and drugs, right? Somebody in your energy is on that, but there is somebody for everybody. And maybe this person ain't for you, but maybe they is. You know, that's for you to decide, you know? I'm going to say be careful, right? Be careful. Yeah, be careful. Because it's like, if you're the smartest person in the room, you know, elevate, right? Only the strong survive. Stay strong. Leo energy in the building. There is somebody for everybody, you know? It's like... yeah, it's like one man's trash is another man's treasure. So don't be worrying about it. You know? Don't be worrying about it. But somebody got a one-track mind. Now, this could be either sex, money, and drugs, or it could be just sex, or it could be just money, or it could just be drugs, right? Or it could be all. Take it as it resonates. Life is short and tomorrow's not promised. Let's make a haste of it, y'all. Let's make it. Let's act like, you know, right? Let's act like, you know, God makes plans and we make plans, but God's plans always prevail. And a quote from the movie Hoodlum comes to mind. No man knoweth the day or the hour. Bismillah. Where else we going? Okay. He said we already 28 in. What is you filming, a movie? Bismillah. All right. After this, we will... Ooh. Got a ringing in my ear, so... someone's ancestors, someone's, so the ringing in the ear is like angels, right? So I'm feeling like somebody's ancestors have just entered the energies. Yeah, definitely. Very significant. Very significant. Maybe had an ancestor who had a birthday number 1. Maybe they were born in January. I don't know. Take it as it resonates. All right. So... the number 46. The number 46 could be significant, right? You could be 46 years old, or you could be turning 46 years old this year. Take it as it resonates. Could have been born in 1946. Take it as it resonates. Or you could have had maybe your parents born in 1946. Take it as it resonates, right? Also, the number 10 being significant. The number 10 symbolizing the closing of a cycle. And with the number 1 coming out in the dice, that would be extremely consistent with the number 10. Because after you close out the cycle, the next step is to begin again. Right? So, what I'm sensing is like, whoever this is, right? You see the figure here. She's holding the 2 puzzle pieces, and the puzzle pieces are floating away on a helium balloon. Literally, right? Floating away. The puzzle pieces to the rest of her portrait, it looks like here, right? But she's also wearing a masquerade mask, right? So she's concealing she's attempting to conceal her identity. Maybe she's undergoing some type of process where she's going to have to face herself, or where she's going to have to face something, I don't know. It's like the puzzle pieces look like they're going to float away. It's another helium balloon with a puzzle piece in the background there. But you see the cat right there next to her, and the cat is kind of like pawing at the puzzle piece that's connected to this helium balloon here. So it's like maybe it's like pieces of yourself. It's like losing pieces of yourself. It's like losing pieces of yourself. It's like letting go. It's like letting go of pieces of yourself, right? So maybe this is the pieces that no longer serve you, but it's like letting go of the pieces of yourself that no longer serve you, right? 46. Let's see. Okay. Connections. Putting the pieces together. Coming to conclusions. All right? To the question of your life, you are the answer. And to the problems of your life, you are the solution. Joe Cordair. A young woman sits on a bridge, a physical and metaphysical connecting point between here and there. Her identity is initially concealed, not only to us, but also to herself. She is in essence finding her true self. She reaches out to gather pieces of a puzzle, and with each one finds clues and discovers more about herself. Each of us attempts to make sense of our place as we search for connections and relationships with others. Gradually, despite failures and experimentation along the way, an image starts to take form. Increasing clarity manifests itself from the initial confusion. The process is self-reinforcing and often becomes easier and accelerates as more pieces are added, each finding their corresponding place. Eventually, a point is reached where everything comes into focus and starts to make sense. Bismillah. That was beautiful. That was magical. Bismillah. Okay. Let's get some telepathy oracle, right? Because I'm feeling like... Okay. Bismillah. Bismillah. Okay. Surprise! You may be surprised. Yeah. You may be surprised. You may be surprised, right? It's like, whatever this is, not expecting it. I feel like, I don't know if you guys look at that card, I feel like it's a good surprise, right? You'll see whatever it is, but you may be surprised, right? It's coming from your telepathy oracle. Bismillah. Okay. Test. Your strengths and weaknesses are being tested. Again, coinciding with Leo energy. It's time to stand strong. It's time to strengthen your spirit. It's time to strengthen your mind. It's time to strengthen your body. It's time. Spirit. Your spirit is about to be sublimated. Yeah, like I said, it's time. You may be surprised. Synchronicity. Divine soul matches have amazing moments of synchronicity, right? Now, a divine soul match can be anyone in your energy. No, it does not have to be romantic. No, it does not have to be romantic. A divine soul match could be your brother. A divine soul match could be your sister. A divine soul match could be your just friend. It could be your lover. It could be your ex-lover. A divine soul match could be your ex-lover's brother. A divine soul match could be anyone. Yeah. It transcends all, right? A divine soul match, it transcends all. And divine soul matches have amazing moments of synchrony. Amazing moments. Bismillah. Oh, okay. So I flipped this deck upside down. Spirit is motioning me to read this one also. Union. The union of divine soul counterparts is a miraculous event that begins when you least expect it, right? So again, you may be surprised, right? The union of the divine soul counterparts is a miraculous event that begins when you least expect it. And divine soul matches have amazing moments of synchronicity. Spirit is speaking. Yeah, okay. Okay, what else? What else? Right? Let's see. How? Oh, wow. It is what it is. We 40 in. Bismillah. Y'all rocking with me? Stay with me. Bismillah. Okay. Taking the ones that flipped. Alright, we got one more that flipped. So that's our favorite number anyway. 3. Right? All in the upright for the angel. Right? So the number 42 could be significant. We have the angel Michael, and he represents political authority, right? Political authority. We also have, political authority, right? So it's like being able to navigate a negotiation between two parties and having the ability to have both parties acknowledge your decision. Yeah, political authority, right? Like, oh, they say if we do this, this, and that, they'll do that. I think it's a good thing. Political authority. Healing capacity. The number 23 could be significant, right? The number 42, you could be 42 years old, or you could be 24 years old, or the number 6 could be significant. Take it as it resonates. Or you could have been 42 when you had your last spiritual awakening. You could have been 24 when you had your some type of spiritual happening. Something happened to you when you was 24, or something happened when you was 42 to change your life, right? Maybe it was something in the means of some type of political authority, right? But 23 healing capacity. 23 healing capacity with the angel Malahel. The angel Malahel. Healing capacity, right? So the ability to be able to heal, right? Again, cancer energy, right? Natural healers. Number 47 could be significant. And this is the angel Asalia, right? And it says contemplation, right? So whatever it is that you're mulling over, whatever it is that you're thinking about, it's probably got some type of divine protection, right? So definitely go with it. The number 47 being significant, you could be 47 years old, right? You could be 74 years old. Or you could have lost one of your loved ones when they were 74. You could have been born in 1974. Take it as it resonates, right? And with that, we begin the tarot. 44 on the clock as we start the tarot. If y'all rocking with me, y'all still there. I love you. And I appreciate all of the views. I appreciate all of the energy that everyone has contributed. You are all greatly appreciated, and you make me stronger. A fair exchange ain't no robbery. Bismillah. Maybe I should have did that first, right? Yeah. Just giving just giving the cards a little mix, you know, making sure that they get a fair chance at presenting themselves. So we have the very first card is the Four of Swords, right? So this is like you may have retreated away to a different location, a different state, and healed yourself. Now, whatever it is, like, it's like you could have, yeah. Whatever it is that you have given up, you may have once upon a time thought you couldn't live without it, right? Okay, so air sign energy, Gemini, Libra, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, but it's like, oh, Taurus being significant some kind of way, right? Maybe Taurus is significant some kind of way, but it's like whatever it is that you left, be it a relationship of some sort, you know, it caused you a little bit of anguish, you know. Maybe you really, maybe you cared, or maybe you, whatever it is that you left, you felt like you left like a piece of yourself. I don't know, take it as it resonates. But yeah, whatever it is, it's like going to recuperate, to heal yourself, right? The 4 being significant, you could be a life path number 4. Your birthday could be on the 4th of a particular month, right? Or your birthday could be in April. Take it as it resonates, right? But yeah, it's definitely like escaping to heal from something or get over something that you thought you would never be able to live without, right? And this is definitely a traveling to a different location to do that. The 2 of Swords in reverse. So whatever it is that had you confused in the past, you're no longer confused about it, and you're sure, right? We got the moon right there being definitely significant, and the number 2 being significant. And as you see, the Roman numeral number 2, Gemini also being significant. And the number 2 of Swords is a air sign. That's Gemini, Aquarius, and Libra. Gemini, Aquarius, and Libra, right? Take it as it resonates, right? But whatever it is that you were confused in the past about, whatever it is that was being concealed to you, whatever it is that you couldn't see, that had you indecisive in your nature, you're no longer in that energy, right? You are sure. You're sure and you are confident in your decisions, right? You're confident in your plans, right? You're confident in your plans. Okay. King of Wands, right? So, fire sign, Leo. Leo came out in the read, but Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, take it as it resonates. You have assistance coming from a fire sign, right? Whoever this assistance is, this is something that you can't see. This is something happening behind the scenes, right? Now, this could be an ancestor. This King of Wands could be an ancestor. That would be someone who was had a sense of authority, had a sense of political authority. Maybe they were the leader of a crew of some sort, like that. Something like that. Yeah, I'm getting King of Wands, like someone who was a shot caller of some sort, right? And this person was this person was like a spectacular spirit. Like they had a spectacular spirit. I don't know, something like that. Take it as it resonates. But this King of Wands, it's you've got help, right? Like this is like someone who's assisting you, right? This could be a loved one. Take it as it resonates. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, right? This could be a loved one. Take it as it resonates. It could be like maybe one of your ancestors. But you definitely have assistance coming from this Leo. You definitely have assistance coming from this person, whoever this is, this fire sign. Could be a Leo, could be a Sagittarius, could be an Aries, right? But it's like they are, like I say, someone who was a shot caller, someone who has some sense of authority, someone who would take action, someone who would take action, someone who was very active, a mover and a shaker. Okay, so this person was a mover and a shaker, right? But whoever this person, this person could still be, like in this realm, or they could be one of your ancestors. But whoever this person is, they're a mover and a shaker. They take action. They're sure and they're confident in the action that they take, right? That's the Leo energy again, right? Fire sign Leo, king of the jungle, right? So they were someone who had pull. They were a shot caller. Maybe they were a leader of a organization or a leader of a crew of some sort. Wow. Wow. So the obstacles that you'll have to overcome is jealousy, right? Queen of Pentacles in reverse, Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, right? Yeah, the obstacles that you'll have to overcome is jealousy. It's just jealousy because, I don't know. I guess the people in your energy don't want to see you. Some of the people that were in your energy or that are in your energy don't want to see you win. So the obstacle that you're going to have to overcome is jealousy. Jealousy of what? Jealousy of the way that you look. jealousy of the way that you speak, jealousy of the way that you conduct yourself, jealousy of your natural glow, jealousy of your natural opulence, right? The Queen of Pentacles is just like everything opulent, right? She's generous, right? She's generous, caring, right? And she's got pull. She's assertive. Right? And so you're gonna encounter some jealousy when you embody these energies. When you embody these energies, you're going to encounter some jealousy. Be very mindful of the fact that the King of Wands presented himself, and then the Queen of Wands presented itself afterwards. It's like, pay attention to that, because it's like you are royalty and you deserve royalty. You are royalty and you deserve royalty. Bismillah. So, you know, your peers and the people around you, they could be seeing you in this Hierophant in reverse energy. The Hierophant is connected to Taurus energy. The Hierophant is connected to Taurus. Right? Taurus is connected to Venus. Right? Taurus is connected to Venus. But yeah, Taurus is a fixed earth sign. But this is how your peers are seeing you. It's like you're going against tradition. You're not doing things the way that they have always been done. Whatever it is that you're doing, it's untraditional. It's untraditional. It's not what it says. And you could have been with the Hierophant. You could be uber religious, right? It's like uber religious or uber spiritual. I am not religious, but I'm uber spiritual. Right. Yeah. And so you could come from religious background, but you're not religious. Right. And you could be whatever it is that you're doing. You know, the people in the religion that you come from, they are looking at you like, okay, that's not the traditional way of doing things. That's not the traditional way of doing things, right? But for some reason, so I'm still getting that even though they see you in this energy that you're doing things untraditional, they still are, I feel still admiration. They're still looking at you like, okay, you're not doing it the traditional way, but you are doing it, and you are definitely connected to God. The Hierophant is a direct connection to the divine. It's a direct connection to God. It's someone who is very, very spiritual. It's someone who is very, very religious, right? Or doing spiritual things religiously. Yes, all of these things, right? Take it as it resonates. Okay? The best path for you to take, right? The Judgment card is connected to Scorpio energy, right? Which is also a water sign, right? Scorpio is a fixed water sign, right? So Scorpio is a fixed water sign, but Scorpio is actually the leader of the water signs, right? Okay, so Cancer is the cardinal, right? So Cancer is the cardinal, but Scorpio is the leader. Yeah. Scorpio is the leader, the strongest, right? But Judgment is awakening, right? And realize your calling, realize your destiny, right? So this is like God is calling you to your destiny. And the best path for you to take is to awakening and to go forth towards your destiny. Answer the call of God. Answer the horn that has been blown, that is calling you to live out your destiny. Yeah, ascending lunar node, to live out your destiny, to do what you have been sent here to do, to accomplish what you have been sent here to accomplish. Yeah. Yes. Yes, because you are not a yes man. You are not a yes man. You are not a mailman. You are not a this man. You are not a that man. You are not a forklift driver. You are not a whatever it is. You've been called by God to follow and answer a higher calling. And the truth that has been revealed to you, you cannot unsee. And you have accepted judgment. You have accepted judgment. You are not afraid of judgment. And you cannot be afraid of judgment. When you answer the call of God, you cannot be afraid of judgment. Right? Bismillah. The final card. Somebody got an abundance coming. Somebody got an abrupt inheritance coming. This is God dropping some money on you. This is a new job. This might be an inheritance of sorts. This is money coming in from somewhere where you don't see it coming in from. Yeah. You see that hand emerging from the cloud? That's God handing you a coin of abundance. You didn't see where it's coming from. You don't see this coming, but it's coming, and it's divine. It's what God wants for you. This is the beginning of a new financial abundant relationship. With every cycle that closes, there is a cycle that begins anew. And your cycle that is beginning anew has the promise of abundance. It has the promise of wealth. It has the promise of health, right? Pentacles, direct. It has the promise of your talents. Your talents will be recognized. Pentacles is directly connected to talent, right? So this is God recognizing your talent. This is God recognizing you for your talent. Whatever it is that you're doing, whatever it is that you are talented at, this is you being recognized for your talent. This is an abrupt inheritance. This is a possible new job, maybe a career change. This is a change in direction of career. It is a positive, lucrative change in direction of career. The Ace of Pentacles. Bismillah. Wow. I know, right? That's a long read. But I'm being motioned to pull this mystic moon. Bismillah. Full moon. Full moon. Full moon. Full moon completion, right? The full moon is a time of completion and fruition. And this card represents the energy of a job well done. Celebrate your accomplishments and take a moment to appreciate your hard work and the progress you have made, right? New moon in Pisces, the dreamer's imagination. Yes, this is a time for creativity, intuition, and spiritual growth. Use Pisces' compassionate and intuitive energy to explore your inner world and embrace your dreams. Embrace your dreams, Cancer. Embrace your dreams. Leo, embrace your dreams. All. Embrace your dreams. All. You got abundance coming. And you are sure of it. You might not be doing things the way they've been done in the past, but God told you to do it just like that. This has been another magical production from the Magical Moonchild 444 Saga. I am your honorable and yet humble host, son of a Sufi, and I love you. I love you all. Assalamu alaikum.